How's it going, YouTube? 5280 here with a Great Lakes Intercontinental Airport update number 6. No new models for me. There are a couple that I've not been in Great Lakes for a while, or I've never been in Great Lakes. You see those one new route, one new airline. That's Air Canada Express. So we'll get to that later on. That will be serving all of my airports. Just an FYI. Denver will be fluctuating once that'll probably be less frequent than the other ones, just because we get an E190, and actually get two E190s, and we'll get four, 2 to Montreal and 2 to Toronto. Right now we only get 2 to Toronto, but hopefully we'll eventually get one in 400 scale, so I can get that from my airport. Let's get right into it. This is a very busy update. I've got a lot of heavies in. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 wide-body aircraft, plus 3 cargo, and a bunch of 7.5s. So we got a bunch of big airplanes in right now, doing the Europe routes, so let's get right into it. But we're starting over here on the C concourse. Taxiing out, we have Virgin America through Toronto Sharklets. It's going to head to LA. After that, on the concourse, we have a Southwest 737-700 Canyon Blue boarding for Kansas City. Came in from Central Texas International or Germany of 775. Pulling into gate C38, we have a Southwest 737-300 Canyon Blue pulling in from Long Island. After that, we have a Southwest 737-700 New Mexico 1. Passengers are just deplaning from Pittsburgh, and it's going to head out to Puerto Vallarta. After that, we have a Southwest 737-700 New Colors boarding in 5 minutes for New Orleans. Move down to the end. Pushing back, we have a Southwest 737-700 Canyon Blue headed to Baltimore. And then we have our 800 is boarding for Phoenix. JetBlue 320 Blue Manatee is taxiing in from Cancun to this empty gate. Then we have a JetBlue A320 with Sharklets boarding Park Hotel for St. Thomas. I just realized I forgot to put plane on the pushback. And after that, I'll head to San Juan. Actually, sorry, no, this one will go to Boston after. Just thought about that. I was like, they don't send a 320 that way. After that, we have a JetBlue 320 Barclay Sharklets pushing back for Jose Silva Figueroa International Airport, originated 1986. JetBlue 320 Blueberry's Tail is just passengers are getting up from Orlando. On one of my new jetways, I just was tired of having planes just sitting at gates, so I built some Lego jetways. They don't look phenomenal, but I think they look decent. Let me know what you think about them. So these will be in just until I can get enough jetways to basically fill my airports. So I will just use these in the meantime. They also work well as extenders. My first one, which was one of these, I think was extending in the first update, so you probably saw that, in Evergreen Peaks. But this Tartan Tail 320 is getting catered and serviced. They came in from Fort Lauderdale, it's going to head to Long Beach, doing the hubs today. And then we have a JetBlue A321 boarding in 15 minutes for a flight to San Juan. Empty Virgin America gate, and then a Virgin America A320 without Sharklets. Passengers are deplaning from Dallas, going to San Francisco, also doing the hubs. Right to our runway taxiway. The Spirit Airbus A319. Ooh, it looks nice on that camera right now. For a change. And Bearfair Colors taxiing out to Dallas-Fort Worth. So we have a Delta Connection, Compass actually, doing business Delta Connection, E175 taxiing out to Winston-Salem. We have a Compass, we got 2 Compass in a row. Compass is American Eagle E175, holding short for departure to Atlanta, Georgia. On the runway, just touching down actually. Is an American Eagle Embraer 145, operated by Envoy, just touching down on 15 right from Omaha, Nebraska. Over on the cargo section, UPS McDonnell Douglas MD-11 came in from, doing Louisville turn. UPS 763 is doing a Memphis turn, and then FedEx 7673 is doing a Miami turn. No cargo hubs for us. And we're going to head to our Concourse B. Starting off, we have an American McDonnell Douglas MD-80 in service to came from St. Louis, United to Cincinnati. An American A321 U.S. Airways color scheme boarding and We're going to view the train. I'm not going to go over that again. And catered for Charlotte Douglas. Came in from Phoenix. On the taxiway, we have a Southwest 737-700. New colors taxiing in from Albuquerque. I don't know, to LA or Aviation 527's airport. Check out his channel. Up and coming collector. I got some cool models, so check them out. Then we have an American 737-800 resting. Came in from Houston, headed to Jacksonville, Florida. Sorry, my dog's in the background. Then we have an American MD-80 pushing back from Fort Orlando, McCoy. Then we have an American A321 passenger deplaning with the bus from Charlotte Douglas and head to Phoenix. So it's doing the opposite of this 321. And I'm gonna get some more stairs eventually, so it doesn't just look like passengers are jumping out of the plane. So we'll get that eventually. On the regionals, we have an empty American Eagle where the UN-45 is coming in, and then the Sierra Day 700. PSA is American Eagle Sierra Day 700, boarding by the bus from Dayton, Ohio. And these guys don't need stairs because they have built-in stairs in the doors. Taxiing in, we have a United 787-8 Dreamliner taxiing from Sydney, Australia. Moving to Concourse A. We're going to start off with our SkyWest as United Express CRJ 200 boarding in 10 minutes to Westchester County White Plains International Airport. Don't know if it's international. I'll just go back here and get some better views. United A319 passengers are deplaning from LaGuardia. Another Lego Jetway, we have a United 737-900ER boarding the final passengers for Portland. United 757-300 boarding just began for a flight to London Heathrow. Pushing back, we have a United 737-800 head to Dulles, Washington Dulles. Just try not to hit the Dreamliner wing. And then we have a United 767-300 with winglets. Passengers are deplaning at customs from Rio de Janeiro. That's a new city. I've never done that one before. Taxiing in. We have an empty United gate where the 787 is going to go in, and there's no gate right now, but it'll move. And then a 777 went out a little earlier today. Not in this update, though. Then we have an Alaska 737-100. With split centimeter winglets taxiing in from Los Angeles. On the end, we have a United 767-300 tulip colors boarding from Zurich, Switzerland, for a flight to Zurich, Switzerland. We're going to do our Concourse TA taxiway. We have our Volaris A320 pushing back for a flight to Mexico City. American has their common use today. So, U.S. American A319, USRS color scheme, is deplaning passengers from Washington Reagan, and it's going to Philadelphia. Empty common use where Volaris just went out. Then our Eagle, Air Canada Express CRJ 705 operated by Jazz, servicing for a Toronto Pearson turn. Empty common use where Frontier went out. Spirit went out. Then we have Frontier A319 passengers deplaning from Trenton, New Jersey. Empty Frontier common use. These are all communal, so they actually switch around. If you pay very close attention to my updates, you'll see that. This one's usually Alaska, and they just kind of switch. So yeah. Then we have an Alaska 737-900ER boarding in 21 minutes for Seattle. Empty Alaska gate, and then we're going to go our taxiway here. Delta 757-200 SkyTeam taxi in from Barcelona, Spain. And then our Lufthansa A330-300 heavy boarding for Munich. And I'm going to head to the other side. You get some cool shots at the airport while I do that. Maybe not necessarily cool, but you'll see more. So there's our whole airport. Our Concourse A, and then Concourse B, and then Charlie, all the way over here. I got some tight place I gotta squeeze for this airport because this is my largest. It takes up the most space. After that, we have an American 757-200 passengers are deplaning from Reykjavik, Iceland. Then we have our British Airways 747-400 boarding in 48 minutes for a flight to London Heathrow. And quick little information: Star Alliance partners which we only have one right now, but that is Lufthansa. They technically can use United Gates as well as the one communal wide body, which is where it is right now. And then One World partners and SkyTeam partners will use their corresponding. So since they all have hubs here, so American uses, or British Airways or One World uses American, and SkyTeam uses Deltas. So this one's technically American. This one's technically Delta. Even though I don't have stickers, I'll get some eventually. But yeah, so here's our British Airways, and then after that we have an Alitalia A330-300. Sorry, A330-200. Final boarding call for Rome. Taxiway. Back here we have a Frontier 319 holding short of the Delta, which is pushed back ahead of it. We'll get to that in 1 second. And it's taxiing up for a flight to Denver. Then just pushed back, and we got the tug heading back over there. We have a Delta 737-800 starting it up in the second engine, and it's going to head to Ottawa. After that, we have a Delta 757-200 with winglets, boarding up for Charleston, South Carolina. Nope, sorry, Boston. Wait, no, this one's actually came in servicing. Sorry, I totally read the wrong one. Came in from Atlanta and servicing for a flight to Salt Lake City. Pulling in to get the A13, we have a Delta A319. Came in from Boston. An aircraft that hasn't been in the Great Lakes Airport in a while. We have a Delta 737-700 boarding for flight to Charleston, South Carolina. Now you see where I'm getting. After that, we have a Delta MD-90 on another custom jetway. This one actually turns. I built that way. And it just got its passengers off from Daytona Beach. It's going to head to West Palm Beach, doing the Florida thing today. After that, we have a Delta 717-200 boarding in 7 minutes from Memphis, Tennessee. Here's a better picture. That's another custom one. And then we have a Delta A320. Passengers are deplaning from Austin. And this is a very Delta-heavy update. Like, lots of Deltas on this side. So yeah, I'm going to come over here. Try to get a cool shot of our whole airport here. And I'll do some announcements real quick. Getting pretty long, so we'll try to cut it off. So we'll have Pioneer Salem Airport update later this week. But thank you for watching this one. To the end, 100 subscribers just reached that mile mark for me. I really appreciate it, so thanks to everyone. Check out my 100 subscriber video. It's a collection update and some shoutouts. I am selling a couple models still, so if you're interested, let me know. And then I'm also starting to sell Jetway stickers. And here's a couple. This is the Southwest JetBlue, and I actually make these myself. And this is a little business I'm trying to get started. Here's Delta. It's the only real, quote, realistic Jetway stickers you can get, and I'll do them for any airline you want. You just gotta let me know, or any airport, or any logo you want, or like you have a logo. Here's American. I think I got through them all, but so yeah, let me know. They're real cheap. I think I got hooked up Gemini 1975 with about 200 of them for like 10-15 bucks. It's a really good deal. I think it enhances your airport a lot. I can do as many as one, as little as one, as many as 100, or as many as 1,000, just as many as you want. Let me know. I will most likely be getting a couple new models soon. Not sure what they are. Delta or American A319 and Delta MD-90 are on my hot list right now. Top of the list. Here, we'll look at the Delta. And then Denver will be up next weekend. Hopefully I get that up Saturday. Get back on my schedule because I've fallen a little bit behind. This one going up Monday or Tuesday. I'm just falling behind because I've been away for a little while. But now that I'm caught up, we'll try to get real caught up this next week. But check out Pioneer Salem and my 100 subscriber video. Check out my social media down below. Like, comment, subscribe, like you saw, and we'll see you later.